Yo, yeah. You married folk out there. You married folk and you folks in relationships. I got something for you today. So I'm hitting y'all today too. I've been getting on some of the people in the dating situations lately. But some of y'all married folk and y'all folk in relationships, we got to have a talk, right? We got to have a talk. Because some of y'all think just because y'all in a relationship or in a marriage that you happy. So my question today is you happy? Right? And so how do you figure out if you're happy? There's some things I think that a lot of people, because this is what I'm tired of seeing. I'm tired of seeing married folk and folk in relationships telling all the people that are single and not in relationships all the bad things about relationships, and then wondering why people that's not in relationships don't want to be in relationships and don't do relationships the right way. And this whole cycle continues because you tell all the bad news all the time. Well, guess what? If you're not happy, we need to figure out what it's going to take to get you back to the place where you are happy. Right? So I got 3 things I want you to ask yourself about your relationship. Right? 3 things. Hear me. Number 1, are you having sex? I'm going to pause for a second right there. Are you having sex? The reason I'm asking you that is because understand, most times when you're unhappy in a relationship and you're too busy and all this other kind of stuff, the first thing that goes away is your sex life. And that is one of the lifebloods of your relationship. One of the lifelines of your relationships is sex. Why? Sex creates closeness. It creates intimacy. It creates connection, right? It creates trust. It breeds trust. And it feels good. So if you're not having sex, if you're in one of these sexless marriages, or you just, having sex once a month, or maybe once every 2 weeks or whatever it is, and you think that's okay, ask your mate if they're okay with that, right? Because if you're not having sex, you probably are not creating closeness or the intimacy that you need for your relationship to be considered happy, right? So ask your mate, all right? Number 2, second thing, are you having fun? You remember when y'all used to have fun, you used to laugh together, you used to crack jokes, you used to go do things together, you used to go on dates, you used to have fun together. Now all you are parents and workers. That's it. Y'all just parents and workers. And you wonder why your relationship is unhappy, right? You got to get beyond just being parents and workers again and start having fun again. If you can start having fun again, you will create a level of closeness that you aren't having when you're not having fun. So are you having fun, right? Ask yourself, are we still having fun? If you're not, what can you do to put yourselves in positions to have fun again, right? That's important for your relationship. And number 3, are you having conversations? Yeah, are you having conversations? Because see, before you used to talk to 2 and 3 in the morning, you used to text all day, you used to talk to each other, get to know each other. Guess what? People change as seasons change in relationships. And you have to have conversations in order to know that. But what do? Y'all suffer in silence, right? You sit there and, both of y'all mad at each other and won't tell each other. And so you unhappy and you talking to your homegirls and your homeboys about it, but y'all not doing nothing about it because you're not having real conversations. You might have confrontations from time to time, probably because you're not having sex and you're not having no fun, right? You might have those things happening, but you're not having fun anymore. And guess what? If you're not having fun anymore, if you're not having sex anymore, you're not having conversations anymore, that's a recipe for being unhappy. All right? So stop telling everybody and having conversations with everybody else other than your mate and start asking yourself those 3 questions, just simple questions. I know there's more to it than that, but they're simple questions. And guess what? If you can't answer yes to those things, you got to change it, right? So that you stop being bitter and stop telling all the bad news to the single folks out there. All right? Now, guess who this is? It's a book. I want you to go get it. Teach Me How to Love While What You Don't Know Will Hurt You. I want you to go get it after I drop these gems on you just now. All right, go get the book. Share this video with somebody that you think is unhappy, and you probably know they're unhappy in their relationship. Hey, and share the video and tell a friend to go visit me at exclusivethoughts.com. Appreciate y'all. Peace. Oh, by the way, is you happy?